Gorgon. Gorgon?
Gorgon.
Jeff Gorgon. So we already did, or Alex already did an unboxing, but now we'll do some street rips.
Yeah, so it's on a 2S right now, not the factory nickel metal, because that's charging, because it takes forever. And I don't have the time to wait for it, but I popped the 2S in. Other than that, it's all stock. Just I put a wheelie bar on for when it inevitably gets brushless swapped, but
yeah, he's gonna brushless swap it.
I knew that when I got it, but I figured I'd drive it a little bit and then go. But I'm kind of bummed because like the mid motor causes it to not even really wheelie. Like, oh, that actually hooked up on. Okay.
Well, on 2S. Yeah. There you go.
Actually, that's not. Yeah. I guess I'm spoiled by the Stampedes being rear motor, where they'll just pop a wheelie every time you look at them.
Yeah.
Even on the stock Titan motor.
How fast? Obviously we don't have the speed sensor hooked up, but
yeah, I didn't bring that out. I forgot to. I can set it up on there. It doesn't say that speed, so I'm assuming probably like 20, 23.
Well, just do a full throttle pull. Far from the fastest, but not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially for what it's supposed to be. Like a kid playing with this as his first RC would have a blast, you know?
How much was it?
They're 150 or 160.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's really not. And, I mean, it's got oil filled shocks, it's got a strong trans, apparently. You know, and it comes RTR, it comes with a battery and charger and everything, so it even comes with receiver or controller batteries.
Oh wow.
So like for that price, like
yeah. That's pretty cool.
And based on the internet, they're really tough, so we'll experiment.
I was gonna say we'll definitely put that to the test.
I was more so just curious to compare it to a Stampede two-wheel drive.
Oh, this is only two-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's for what it is, it's fun, and I'm excited to see how it feels. Oh, brushless setup. The only bummer is, ooh, hey, that could have worked.
Yeah.
The only bummer is that it has a 2-in-1 receiver and ESC. Which means that when I brushless swap it, I have to put a different receiver on it.
Okay.
But, yeah, so this is like the same setup that's on the new Fury and Vortex.
Okay.
But those are like an LCG style setup. But the transmission, the motor mounting and everything, all that stuff is the same style. And these have allegedly been proven to be pretty stout, so the new Fury should be pretty stout. Interesting. The one thing I don't like is when you hit the brakes at speed, it just like brakes hard, and I need to figure out if there's gonna. Now it's not. Okay.
It seems like the 2S solved some of your problems.
I don't know. Hey, literally, I drove it on 2S yesterday, and it would barely wheelie still, but.
It knows that it's on camera.
Yeah, literally. Like that. You hear how it just like locks up. I guess it's probably, you know, there's two of them. Yeah, no, for how cheap it is, it's a great truck already.
Do you know if it's waterproof?
Apparently.
Apparently, allegedly.
Yeah. So, was kind of hesitant about the battery tray being in the bottom. Like, I figured it would pop off, but I haven't had it pop off yet.
That's good.
It's a really interesting chassis design. Everything's kind of okay. So it's clipless technically, but it has these little pins here. You just pull out and then pop the body off. But it's all kind of like encapsulated in the chassis. Like, that's the servo. It's really far down in there. The motor is centered in the chassis itself. You can put like a fan up here. I have the slipper cover off right now because I was adjusting it, but you know, everything, it's just like it's a long pencil, but it's got dual wishbone front suspension, and it's really not bad for the price point. I don't know. I had zero expectations for this when I got it. I was like, we'll just see what happens, and
there it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it'll now that we made this video with its stock, I can brushless swap it, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anything crazy because I have some setups laying around. I might do a VXL setup, or I have an old Hobby Wing setup from an RC drift car, but it doesn't, like, it's not gonna be able to do much with a ton of power, so I'm gonna just put something simple in it, and yep.
Cool.
It is still weird to me that it would barely wheelie up there. No problem.
And he's walking.